6.8, 6.2 metres. Now we have tides of 7.8, 7.9 metres highest. Okay? So any new build has to have a road in front of it to protect London from flooding. There's a real possibility now with this global warming and all things like that. Okay? On our left, can you see Limehouse Marina? You can go all the way up to Birmingham and Manchester through the canal systems there. Okay? It's where Peaky Blinders, that's where it's filmed over there, and also up in the canal systems. But on the corner, the narrow boat, the old lockkeeper's house, very expensive gastro pub, Gordon Ramsay. Okay. My captain took his wife there last week and he stiff bucketed about it. I think his wife had a nice time though. So look downstream to our left. There's 10 buildings, very narrow. This is how the River Thames used to look. Okay. A lot of them were slums. I remember it all along our right hand side being like this. Now the first one, there's a window in the roof, that is the Grapes, very famous pub, because in the roof is where Charles Dickens wrote two of his famous novels, Our Mutual Friend and Great Expectations. It's owned by a really, really, really nice man, Gandalf the Grey, Sir Ian McKellen. That's his house with the yellow statue outside, okay? He's a really nice guy. When he's in London or he's in the pub, we get a phone call, come and have a beer, boys. He likes all the old stories about the old river and what we all used to get up to years ago, okay? Well look, there's the West India Docks. It's not Canary Wharf, it's the east, the west, the southwest, the east, in Millwall Group of Docks. It was opened in the late 1700s for the notorious East India Dock Company. It was built for their dreadful, dreadful, dreadful cargo from the Caribbean. And that's as much as I'm going to say, because we used to have ships coming from the Canary Islands loaded with fruit and vegetables. With a flashing advert, that is number one, Canada Square. That is what everyone mistakenly calls Canary Wharf, okay? There's 15 high-rises going in there. Look to our right, look, another tropical beach, but can you see the round windows in the roof with the chimneys? That is the London, or it was the London home of Lord Nelson when he was in London inspecting his ships, because from this point all the way downstream, Bedford on our right is famous for the shipyards of Bedford. Okay, there's one of the old shipyards there to our right, Mills and Knight. It's where a lot of our famous warships were built, the wooden warships. Okay. Can you feel that breeze just picked up? Can you feel it? This is a very straight reach. We call it on the Thames Windy Reach. It could be 100 degrees ashore. We always get this wonderful breeze in this river. What do we have here on our right? I do know because I've been fortunate enough to go to Antigua quite a lot. And see this boat, I don't know if you've, I'm trying to think of what it is. It's the rowing, isn't it? It's the challenge that go over to Antigua. I presume they're practicing. It's about this time of year that they do this. Okay. When I remember the race, I'll let you know.
Okay.
They're doing all right. All it is hard, but because obviously I was trying to row people around. You just got to keep your oars level, okay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, look around you. Look, there's not much more for me to say. Over the back of the buildings, you can just see the top of the Shard. Shows you how the Thames bends on its way out to sea. I can tell you that Robert De Niro's got an apartment over there. I'm sure Will.i.am, loads of famous people, but I'm not allowed to. So I'm going to have a drop of water, I'll speak to my captain, and I'll come back to you in about 5-10 minutes. Is that okay? Just sit back, enjoy the tour, and yeah, that's great, thank you. I'll come back to you very shortly, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you.